wrestlers, any martial artists, they used to run up and kick me as well.
He used to take kicks.
I remember, yeah, bless him, he was down there. What's his name now? A lovely martial artist, like he fought for a world title a little while ago. And well, kick me, see what you like, you know what I mean? And he was doing flying back kicks. And when he was doing the flying back, I was pushing myself into him, like, so he was losing his balance.
Oh, Alex Reid.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex Reid.
But he was lighter than me, like, you know what I mean? And I quite liked him. And the punches as well, I was going, well, look, you know, you got a punch, like. Yeah. He's going, but I can't hurt you, like. And he come down by himself. I mean, there's a firm of us. You fucking wanker! Come on, you fucking wanker! Give me a haircut! Come on! Oh, fucking hell!
He was a nice.
You know, and no disrespect to him, like, you know, what he does in his personal, you know what I mean? All the cross-dress and stuff. You know, I've been doing the door since. No, honestly. And I generally get a couple come up to me and they said, yeah, I heard you seeing the video of Alex Reid. I said, yeah, no, he's a lovely fella, like. Yeah. And then the wife would get on about, and I said, yeah, I said, well, you know, I said, I don't know. I said, you know, it's getting quite common, like. I said, you know, he said, told me don't believe everything you read, like, you know. Then I said, it would always be the woman would come up to me towards the end of the night and some say, look, Norman, the cross-dressing. My husband keeps wearing my knickers and bra! And I think, oh my God. And it would happen 10 or 20 times like it's happened to me, like. And they said, well, what do I do? How do I stop him from wearing my knickers and bra? And I don't know what to say. And the old man would come back like, oh, Norman, how are you? All right, yeah. And you could just see him with a pair of knickers and bra on, like that. And I think, oh my God, like. And it was quite a common thing. People did cross-dress, like, you know what I mean? And I used to get shocks, like. And it happened to me a lot of times that the wife would come up and say, he keeps wearing my knickers, or he phoned me up the other day, I went around the flat and he was in bed with women's clothing on. Why men cross-dress? I mean, I did put a pair of my wife's knickers over my head once. They didn't even fit, like, she's so small. But, I mean, that was a bit strange, like, but... you know, that's the only sort of cross-dressing I've ever fucking done in my life.
Right, well,
I don't know why they cross-dress, honestly.
Well, we've got more interviews to do, so I'm going to have to stop there because we've done a long one. And I know people complained about me stopping them, but we have got 3 or 4 more. But thank you, Norman, for that.
I want a word, Bulla. Bulla! I've heard all the girls sing about you. Oh, we love Bulla. Me and my brother run London, okay, until you got out. They said he's away in prison. So me and my brother, I said, since you come out and you had that film out, Bulla, yeah, the Guv'nor, my brother's had to go in hiding. He's had to go in the Foreign Legion, the French Foreign Legion. And they found him, what those people call the funny handshake people, the Masons. They're looking after him now. He's in the pensioner's house. And I've had to keep my head down. I've had to sleep in dog kennels and chicken cages and everything since you've been out. I want a standoff with you. I want it in the eyes, me and you. Talk about who the Guv'nor is. Bulla, you hear me? I've been up to Scotland, been up there to find you. I took my mate with me as well, like. But I want to stay, if he can arrange it, like, any boxing do, like, we'll get up there, like, and we'll have a little discussion, like, because, you know, you've taken the manor over again, you're out. If anyone's watched the film, watch Big Fat Gypsy Gangster. Yeah. Me and my brother run London until Bulla come out.
Bulla will get on.
I love him. When I watched the film, I thought it was me. You know what I mean? It's the same thing I do, put a stocking over my head, like, and crazy things like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. And he's just fan. Watching him, and you know, he had the same upbringing.
Thank you, Ricky, for the message. Ricky Grover, Bulla, thank you, mate, for the message the other day. Norman was looking forward to meeting you.
I can't wait. I love you to pieces, mate. I watched the film and everything. And you was telling a story about you got brought up with your grandparents. I got brought up with my grandparents, and you said they had a horse in the hallway.
Yeah.
And they had to get through the window.
Yeah.
Well, we used to have horses, used to come in the front room. My ex-wife come around, she couldn't feed the animals because the horse was at the front door, it wouldn't let her in.
Yeah.
And I used to tell everyone it was being watching EastEnders, like, you know. And EastEnders.
Yeah.
You starred in EastEnders. Oi, Whitechapel, where my grandmother comes from there, mate. And then that's your manor as well. And on EastEnders, you nicked my bird as well. I wanted to marry her.
Thank you, mate.
Love you all.